a 4-year relationship, I downed 4 cans of black bullets. Like, let my mind just 4 cans of black bullets. The first experience to rejection, fair enough, just twice. But the first one, I was just calm about it. I was like, okay. I was basically just like, okay, because obviously I'm not some 100% model, so I can't say 100% of the time I'll be acceptable. Yeah. Let's say the only time I've ever been rejected is either relationship-wise or my dad. But he ended up later doing this, so I wouldn't call it rejection. So I basically just always had my way. So that relationship-wise rejection. So it was more like a friend of mine, we just became friends, when we were talking, she was telling me about some things that happened to her, and me being the sympathetic and listening to that I am, I did. And along the line, it was not, believe me, it was not planned. So we started catching feelings for each other. Then I'm a very vocal and straightforward person, and I told her, she was like, oh, it's the same. I was like, calm, oh yeah, now, let's get the party started. Since it's the same, she had told me that, oh, she just lets this, she cannot jump into this. And I straight up actually understood, and I was like, damn, yeah, no problem, wagwan. That was basically just my reaction, wagwan, because it's life. Life happens. Everybody should be able to take rejection and just move on. No, this circuit, no. Oh, no crazy shit. Okay, for context, God, if this, allegedly. So, the school I attend is kind of like a very strict school, Covenant University. Some people know it. So, it was more or less, I left the school to go and see my babe as at that time, because she said that she was feeling sad, and that she wanted me to come and give her a hug. And at that point in time, the proximity from where she stayed to where my school was like 2K bike. So I was like, if they catch me, they might expel me or suspend me. But I was like, oh well, it's all for love, sha. So I just left and I came back. Please, allegedly, please. Big crush. Big. I don't think I have. My crush changes per week. This week, I feel like this person. Just because of some random thing, maybe the way the person just did the eyeliner today, or how she just combed her hair. But another week, it might be another person. I don't have any big crush. It's very fluent. It changes. Okay, the first person I did that to, it was justifiable because she made me feel like a rebound. Case in point, I was chatting with her, and that guy was chatting with her. And this other guy now, was obvious that the guy was giving playboy kind of vibes. And them not like me too, I give that kind of vibes. I'm never gonna lie. And me, the situation around me doesn't even allow girls to be comfortable because I have much female friends and all. So she now decided that no, okay, she wants to be with guy A and left me hanging. Now me, I was like, fine, may the best man win. I didn't actually dip it at that time. Only fast forward like 3 months, baby's coming to me, texting me that, oh, how am I? How are you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. This one you're chatting me, what happened? Are you and your boyfriend having issues? So it was like, yeah, that that the relationship was not happy, that they broke up, that she's sorry about how she reacted to things, how she handled it, that she feel like she could have done it better. I was like, what does that have to do with me? She was like, oh, that she doesn't know if we can. And I was like, I liked you, but I have self-respect. So it's a no. And I had to tell her, we can be friends. When you're crying, call me. I'll come with ice cream and tissue, believe you me. But for any relationship, nah, I rejected that. It pained me, but I was like, how can I be eating another man's meat? And the meat's never even to take. No. My first bad influence. My first bad influence was myself. I'm not even going to. My first bad influence was myself. This happened today. This happened today. So, okay, let me say today's one. Today's one is very fresh. I still have to organize it square. I don't know the end of the story yet, so I can't say today's one. So, one time, normally child shenanigans, I went out, went to a friend's place. Unbeknownst to me that my mom, coincidentally, knows the friend's mom. And that day when my mom asked me what I was going to, I was like, I was going to church. Because that time, that was the only excuse that I could use and leave the house. Like, mommy, I'm going to church. I'll be going. I'm a good boy, child of God, they go. And I went to that, and I saw her mom there. So I casually, I don't have problem with people's mom. So I casually just greeted the mom, and we chilled, and all. Only for like one thing led to one thing. The woman was not asking me that, oh, you look like so and so. I was like, fuck. She knows my mom. Because me and my mom look very much alike. If you see me, you see her. So I was just like, there is nothing I want to lie and say that when I get home, she might not even call my mom then, but I know later on, if they now meet in church or in market or somewhere, she will obviously say it to her and be like, oh, you sure your son came to my house the other day? And at that point in time, I was where we were playing game. At that point, I knew I was cooked. I didn't even bother. I just remember when I got to my told her. Normally, to me, I have a very oblivious value of money. Someone will be like talking to me now, be like, okay, 100K, or they spent 100K on this, and oh, it was so expensive. To me now, because of the way I grew up, I was like, 100K is not that big of a deal, guy. But when it now came to me now making that 100K, now I now understand that, oh, they're saying 100K. It's not like the money is not easy. It's making the money that is the stress. And I knew that, yes, adulthood, I don't enter. What I wanted to enter since, I've entered it. Because before I tell my mom that, oh, mom, once I reach 18, I'm going to leave your house. I'm going to stay on my own. Come on. Nah, they said the repercussions. But oh well, I will survive. The first thing I remember buying with my own money. First time I buy the money I worked for, or the money somebody gave me. The money I worked for. Food. Allah, food. I eat at home. Bear in mind, yes, I eat at home, but I'm a very picky eater. So there was this, the first place I worked in a restaurant. The first place I was in the restaurant. And that was from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. in the night. So no one should come and chat with me and tell me that, I said, people that work 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, they don't know what God has done for them. I was working 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. So I know what is stress. So that time I had the money and they were paying me 35K. So that time, I'm like, I had the money, go first stack more, go chop food for that restaurant. I've got to what book card name was that. I just entered there and ate first. I just ate, just know, okay, I fed myself. I used my sweat to feed myself. That was just it. And if someone will ask me that, oh, if I give you 100 million, if I give my amount, what do you do first? I will buy food first. I'll buy food chop first. That was just it. First experience with grief. But the first time of my grief was a breakup. All my friends knew that the breakup was a 4-year relationship. I did not get myself for like, I've not still got to myself now, but at least the healing process, the healing journey has started long ago, so I think I'm almost done. But it was a breakup. Funny enough, I've had babes before this. I've had girlfriends before this. For some reason, maybe because of the length. And I genuinely felt like, oh, this is going to be the one. You know, every guy has that the one that they think is the one. So I genuinely thought that, oh, this is the one, and everything will be fine from there. So first year, going well. Second year, had issues. We even broke up at the time, but I knew we were going to come back, so it not hit me then. I think it was this last 2 years. Yeah, last 2 years. And when I broke up, I was like, nah. And I knew for a fact that this time around, because obviously long-term relationship, there's always break and come back. But this time around, I just knew that there is no coming back from this one. So I didn't. I did some stupid shit. I think, okay, I remember the day it happened. God bless my best friend, Kwede. The day it happened, I went. He was working at a shawarma spot. So I went there, and I don't know how did it, but I did. I downed 4 cans of black bullets that day, just to get let my mind just 4 cans of black bullets. Not at once, so like I took the first one, bought another one, took the second one. I started my 5th. In fact, I bought the 5th one. He was the one that now took it for me and took me home. If not, I don't think some people will even see me today. Because heartbreak will do some really crazy shit to you, man. So I understand. That was my first experience of grief in question.